Good morning, afternoon, evening, friends and family, loved ones. This is your friend Kelly. And I got two packages just delivered by UPS. One, I know exactly what it is. Something we ordered. This has got me confused. Let's go with the one I know what it is and we'll go from there. This is something that me and Brian looked at. And let me see, did that, oh yes it is taped all the way down. Hopefully I got that all the way through. Did I go all the way through? I don't like to push through too far in case stuff is right there. So I sometimes don't get it all the way through, period. There we go. And I would have been okay. This is for me. And doesn't look like there's anything extra in the box. So, another good box for Kelly to use for ship other items out. And if you haven't guessed, it's a TRM knife. And just to help you out, yes, the DLC coated. This is the one I wanted, and I held off on getting it when they did their original drop, and then they didn't have it anymore, and then they ended up getting it through Springfield, I think EDC, and it is the Tagalong, TRM Tagalong, and oh boy, that is in there good. That's good, will be a good carry because, and of course, I probably won't use the cord that they gave because it's blue and green and the black DLC coated blade. It is it's a small fixie. You definitely will need a pinky. So I will be doing a lanyard on this. I think I know which cord I'm probably going to use, but I'll double check what I have available because I have some with a neon green because I think that's what I'm going to go with, something with a bright neon green to kind of bring that out even more and end up waxing the scales. But yes, I'll probably put a soft loop on it too, but it does come with a pocket dropper, which you can do a pocket dropper, and you got the card with the warranty and the sticker. Awesome. So, needless to say, this is mine. So Brian may borrow it occasionally, and I may actually let him. Oops, I thought this was just popped down. Hello. We do sometimes share actual knives, and this was in MagnaCut too. I don't know if you guys were aware of that or not, but that is DLC coated MagnaCut. Now, for something that I'm not quite sure what it is. Oh, this is okay. This is I wasn't expecting it to get here this quick. Ordered off of Blade Binge yesterday, day before, for Brian. TKell. We'll probably end up doing a different thing. And this was used, but we got it for a good deal. Was this the Guardian? I never can keep the blade shape straight. They've got a Guardian. Was the Accomplice or the Accomplice, or what was the other one? But this is one that I was leery of because it does have a sharpened upper edge, or the guy sharpened it after the fact. I'm not real sure. But Brian saw it, and it's like, for the deal that we got it, we went ahead and got it. We're not going to probably continue to sharpen the top portion, but we will keep the regular portion sharpened. It's obviously been sharpened before. Heck, we may send it to TKell and have him sharpen it up for us again. give it a little spa bath treatment per se. But like I said, I can't remember for sure if this was a guardian or if it was one of adversary or accomplice. They all have somewhat similar blade shapes, and they always throw me for a loop. But those were the two that we picked up recently. And since I got you guys here, and if you're actually still listening, I recently poured some different pen blanks. Is basically what these are. I mean, I don't have them, they're all completely solid. And these I did with pigment, which is more of a solid color. And poured. And this one I used the mica powder, which will give you more of a smoky depth to them per se. I'm sending these to somebody to see how they turn out. But what I did, not yesterday, the day before I poured them, and I pulled them out, and they're jacked up. Well, sort of jacked up. It's cold in the house, and I didn't turn the heat on, and these did not really set up properly, and I don't know if you can see. I know that it'll get the turning on the outside, but for some reason, it's like this should have already been hard enough where I can't squish it, and I can squish it. So I'm probably, see how I'm pushing it down? It isn't seeming to want to sit, and I think it's because the temperature in the house was too cold when doing this. And this is, it looks more blue. It's supposed to be a magic purple, but to me it almost turned out more bluish. I'm going to let it sit for a couple more days and see if it firms up. But this one's not bad, but for some reason this one is doing something weird. This one isn't bad. Let's see here. This one's semi-soft also. Like I said, I mean, I'll send it to the guy. If he can use them, he can use them. If he can't, he can. It's not a big deal. But that just, some of the things I'm doing that really aggravates me when stuff doesn't do what I want it to do. And this one really did not set up properly at all. But like I said, I'll send it to him, see if I'll give it a couple days, like I said, before I do it. I may, it warms up again. I think it is supposed to warm up this weekend. It's Thursday the 19th right now. But we shall see. We shall see. I'll probably just pour a different batch, and I'll get with him and see if he wants them anyway, just to mess with and see what they do. That's entirely up to him. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. Many hugs, many kisses, much love. Your friend Kelly. Bye-bye.